Hey, I'm Tristan Thoma from AlphaPoint. We power the Chivo wallet, the first national Bitcoin wallet in the world. And I'm here with some very special guests. If you want to introduce yourselves.
Hi, I'm Hector Celarie, Deputy Ambassador of El Salvador to the Kingdom of the Netherlands.
My name is David Seroy. I'm a contributor to the Sovryn protocol.
My name is Steve Tangoa, advisor to the President of Central African Republic.
My name is Dennis. I'm helping the advisor to translate from French to English.
Beautiful. So, David, if you can just tell me a little bit about Sovryn and the work that you do.
Sure. So Sovryn is a decentralized finance protocol built on a Bitcoin sidechain. And there's a product that we released called Zero, which allows you to borrow against your Bitcoin at 0% interest. And the key is that there's no centralized intermediary, there's no KYC, no interest, and there's no what's called rehypothecation, which means there's no reloaning of assets. And so we're finding that this is a very valuable product for anyone that has Bitcoin that doesn't yet want to sell their Bitcoin, but wants to extract dollars or value out of it. And as a byproduct of this product, every time that you borrow against your Bitcoin, it's minting a brand new Bitcoin-backed stablecoin. And so we have this censorship-resistant dollar that we really think will be great for kind of foreign countries or people that are intrigued by the Bitcoin idea, but that aren't yet ready to fully go into Bitcoin. They want that stable unit of account. And so we can go to them and say, we have this dollar that's censorship resistant, that's stable, but that's associated with Bitcoin. And so as we drive demand to the Bitcoin-backed dollar, we're simultaneously driving demand to the underlying Bitcoin collateral. And then as they're ready, they can go full-time into Bitcoin as their kind of store of value. So we really think that this is kind of this beautiful bridge in between the dollar and Bitcoin.
It's very cool.
So you know that in El Salvador we adopted Bitcoin as a legal tender. And one of the main reasons is that we want to find new sources of financing for the 70% of our population that were unbanked. Could you be able to bring this technology? Are you willing to come to El Salvador if it's reasonable for you?
Absolutely. I think that's kind of the exact type of market that we're targeting, is potentially integrating with partners or people just coming straight to our app and saying, hey, I have some Bitcoin, I want to borrow against that at 0% interest. For most people around the world, if they can borrow under 10, 20, 30, 40, 50% interest, it's like a godsend for them. Yeah. So to be able to open this up to the entire rest of the world is, even to developed countries, it's amazing to borrow 0%. To everyone else in the world, it truly democratizes finance. So yes, we would love to do that.
Thank you.
And I'm interested actually in Central African Republic. Bitcoin-backed stablecoin, Bitcoin-backed dollars. Central African Republic is still kind of in the process of figuring out exactly the strategy of using Bitcoin on an institutional and a retail level. Maybe can you give some thoughts on what that might look like?
Offerte par la Banque centrale et la Banque de France.
Okay, so we intend in the first place to use it at the institutional level, because we really want to get rid of all the breaks that we have with the central bank in the country. And we see Bitcoin as a tool that matters in this regard.
Beautiful. Interesting. So it could be that using Bitcoin on an institutional level might use Bitcoin directly, or could potentially use protocols like Sovryn or Bitcoin-related funding options within Central African Republic?
Okay, so basically, we really want to focus on institutional level in the first place, but we really have a plan for the next years to come to make sure that our population can adopt it and use it in practice.
Comme elle a adopté le paiement mobile, les transferts d'argent.
Okay, and exactly like the easily adopted and leapfrogged mobile payments as we've seen it across the continent in Africa. So
yeah,
that's an easy deal sort of.
Very cool.
For adoption.
Et en réalité, on peut se permettre, selon notre perception.
From our perspective, we really see a parallel between mobile payments that our population's been used to and Bitcoin, because we think that back in the days, the first days of Bitcoins, there was this idea of a P2P cash system. So that is some sort of direction that we would like to experiment at the same time.
Beautiful. Yeah, well, I look forward to seeing what it looks like, and I look forward to seeing Sovryn develop.
Awesome. Thank you.
Wonderful. Thank you guys.
Yeah.
Thanks.